So this video is very important for all the law aspirants who are aspiring to become a good lawyer. So when we talk about doing law, you must be aware that for different colleges, they accept different entrance examination. So you will have to crack these examinations to enter into your dream college. So in today's session, we are going to discuss 5 important law entrances that you can attempt after 12th standard. So students, when we talk about most reputed law colleges in India, then everyone is aware that these are NLUs. So for getting admission into NLUs, first of all, there is one common examination known as CLAT, Common Law Admission Test, that is applicable for all NLUs except NLU Delhi. For NLU Delhi, you will have to attempt AILET examination. So when we talk about these two examinations for getting into NLUs, you will have to crack these. So now we will be discussing the eligibility criteria, the syllabus of these two examinations, and then the strategy of these two examinations. So students, if we talk about the first examination, that is CLAT. So if we talk about the eligibility criteria, so there is no age limit. So anyone of any age can attempt this examination. And when we talk about the scores that you need to get in 12th standard, that needs to be in aggregate of 45%. And if you belong to SC or ST category, then 40% is required in your 12th standard. If we talk about total number of questions that will be asked in this examination, then it will be 120 questions of 120 marks. And if we talk about the sections or the syllabus of this particular examination, then there are 5 sections. The first one is English, the second one is GK, that is also known as current affairs, then mathematical ability, then legal aptitude, and the last one is logical reasoning. So if we talk about these 5 sections, the weightage of these 5 sections will be for English, it will be 20%, that is 22 to 26 question out of 120. If we talk about current affairs, then they are going to ask 28 to 32 questions, that is 25% of the whole paper. If we talk about mathematics, then it will be the 10% of the whole paper, that means 10 to 14 questions. If we talk about legal aptitude, then 28 to 32 questions, that means 25% of the whole paper. And the last section is logical reasoning, that is 22 to 26 questions, that means 20% of the whole paper. If we talk about the total time that will be allotted to you for attempting these 120 questions, and the total time allotted will be 2 hours. And the most important aspect of this examination is that there is negative marking. So for all the incorrect answers that you will be attempting, you will be getting 0.25 negative marking. So for every 4 incorrect questions, 1 mark will be deducted. The second important examination, students, is AILET examination for NLU Delhi. Again, there is no age limit, and if we talk about the aggregate marks that you need to score in 12th standard, that is 50% in aggregate. So, but when we talk about how exactly it is different from CLAT examination, so there is 150 questions and 150 marks, and the total time devoted that will be allotted to you will be 2 hours, and again there will be negative marking as it was in CLAT examination. But if we talk about the sections, so first of all there will be English section. So weightage is a bit different as compared to CLAT. So in English there will be 50 questions. If we talk about general knowledge, there will be 30 questions, and legal aptitude or reasoning will be of 70 questions. So students, one important thing that we need to discuss is the strategy that you should have for CLAT and AILET examination. So when we talk about CLAT examination, it's a reading intensive examination. So you will have to focus on reading speed and comprehension skill, because the length of the paper will be a bit more as compared to any other examination. And if we talk about AILET examination, it's a bit difficult examination. Your comprehension skill and vocab should be strong. The next examination that we are going to discuss is Maharashtra Law CET examination. This is one of the most favorite and important examination for all the law aspirants who wish to study in Maharashtra. So if we talk about the eligibility criteria for this examination, again it is same as it was in CLAT, that is 45% in aggregate in 12th standard. And if you belong to SC or ST category, then 40%. Now, total number of questions will be 150 as it was in AILET. Total number of marks will be 150 again. If we talk about the sections, it is same as it was in CLAT. So English will be of 30 marks, current affairs will be of 30 marks, mathematics will be of 10 marks, legal aptitude and logical reasoning both will comprise of 40 marks. So in total 150 marks. Total time that will be given to you to solve this paper will be of 2 hours. And the most important thing is that there is no negative marking in Maharashtra Law CET examination. So student strategy for Maharashtra Law CET examination will be that when we talk about CLAT examination, it was reading intensive. But when we talk about Maharashtra Law CET examination, the syllabus is wide. They are going to focus on each and every part. Say for example, if we talk about English, they are going to focus on grammar also, reading comprehension also, vocab also, filling the blanks also, each and everything. So when we talk about this examination, you will have to cover number of things, but you will have to have a superficial knowledge of each and everything. Student, the fourth examination that you can prepare for will be LSAT India for private colleges in India. When we talk about eligibility criteria for attempting this examination, there is no specific criteria, but there will be criteria for colleges who will be accepting LSAT India score. If we talk about total number of questions, then there will be 92 questions, and the marks that you will be getting will be from 420 to 480 marks. If we talk about sections, then analytical will be of 23 marks, logical reasoning 1 and logical reasoning 2, again 23 marks each, and the fourth part will be reading comprehension, that will be of 23 marks. If we talk about total time that will be allotted to you for attempting this examination will be 2 hours 20 minutes, and again there will be no negative marking. Student strategy for cracking LSAT India is very simple. When we talk about other examination, then GK is one of the most important sections that you will have to focus on. But in this examination, you will have to focus on your reading speed and comprehension skill. And the last entrance examination that we will be discussing in today's session is NMLAT, that is for NMIMS college. So again, when we talk about the criteria, it's same as AILET examination, that you will have to score 50% in aggregate in your 12th standard. If we talk about total number of questions, there will be 150 questions, total mark will be 150. And again, the 5 sections, that is logical reasoning, legal reasoning, current affairs, mathematics and English, and each section comprises of 30 marks. Total time that will be given to you will be 2 hours, and there will be no negative marking. Student strategy for NMLAT will be similar to MSCT examination, in which they are going to focus on n number of topics. So you need to cover each and every topic in an average manner, in a superficial manner. So student, this was all with respect to today's session, in which we discussed 5 entrance examinations that you can think of if you are a law aspirant, if you want to crack examination and enter into your dream college. I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for many more videos like this. Thank you and all the best.